Hey everyone! In this tutorial video for the Rigging Toolbox 2, I wanted to talk about naming conventions. Now, the Rigging Toolbox 1 did not require naming conventions. It required a rather lengthy process of picking the required joints and controls so that the script would know which objects to operate on. The Rigging Toolbox 2 requires a naming convention, which allows the control creation and the rigging process to happen much quicker. So first of all, the naming convention. For the auto rigger, we are required to have any number of spine joints, a neck joint, and a head joint. And that looks like this over here on the left. We need to have to the left of the underscore the word spine for all of these. And to the right of the underscore, we need to have a root. That could be uppercase or lowercase. We need to have a number of spine joints. These can go up as high as you want. We need to have a neck joint, or two, or as many as you'd like. And then a head joint. And this is the naming convention for this. Spine, and then the number. Now, please note that to the left of the underscore, the word spine has to be in here, but it does not have to just say spine. This could say like character spine 1 or something like that. For the hips, for the legs, we need to have the word leg in the word to the left of the underscore, in this case left leg. And then to the right, we need to have the following 5 joints named hip, knee, ankle, ball, and toe. These are not case sensitive. They could be upper or lower case, but the word hip does need to be to the right. Knee, ankle, ball, and toe. To the left here, these could really be called anything, providing the word leg is in that. Now, all of these chains, legs, arms, and spine, need to have unique names for the auto rigger to work and for the controls to be created automatically. So there's some ways to do this quickly. Say I had a character that had 4 legs, and I wanted to duplicate this leg. I could, in the duplicate rename section down here, hit S, and that's going to get the name of the current selected leg. And let's call it left rear leg. And then I can duplicate that. And we can push that one to the back. Okay. Also, we can rename something easily. If I'm going to do 2 arms, and I want to name this one upper arm before I do the other one, I can select that. It's going to select it called left arm. And I could rename this to left upper arm. And if I break open the hierarchy here, you can see that naming all these would take a while. If I just hit rename, all of the words to the left of the underscore are renamed automatically. So, looking at arms. The arms require the following joints: clavicle, shoulder, elbow, and wrist. And these are designated by the word clavicle, shoulder, elbow, and wrist to the right of the underscore. To the left of the underscore, we only need the word arm. The Rigging Toolbox doesn't care if this is on the left or the right of the axis. You could name all your right arms left or whatever you want to do. You can have any number of arms and any number of legs you'd like. The mirror option allows us to quickly mirror and rename objects with a search and replace function. So if I wanted to mirror this to the right axis, it's automatically going to look for the word left, and it's going to replace it with the word right. And this allows us to quickly build any number of legs or arms. So that's the naming convention. Of note, if we use the build selected controls option in here, the controls will automatically be named based on the joint names. So we don't need to worry about those at all. So it's important to take the time to set the joints up with the proper names before we move on to creating controls.